Sir, my name is Clifford Ibistojo and this is my defense on my research. The title of my research is The Continued Use of Animal Testing in Scientific and Medical Research. So why it need to continue the research or the testing of animals for medical research? Animal testing should continue in scientific and medical research because it helps scientists develop safe medicine and treatment that save human lives. Although animals may experience pain during the experiment, but strict rules and ethical standards help them to reduce their suffering until better alternatives are available. Animal testing remain an important part of the medical research. One of the main reasons to support animal testing is its contribution to medicine. Many life-saving treatments would not exist without research involving animals. For example, vaccines for disease such as polio, COVID, like and insulin for diabetes, and treatment for cancer and heart disease were all developed with the help of animal testing before these medicines could be given to people. Scientists first needed to know if they are safe and effective. Animal testing provided the information needed to reduce risk for human patients. Animal testing also protect people who volunteer to clinical trials because it would be dangerous and unethical to test a new medicine directly on humans without first studying its effect on a living organism. Animals help researchers understand how a drug affects different organs, how much medicine is safe to use, and whether there are harmful side effects. This process reduces the chance of serious harm to people during human testing. And some people believe that modern technology can completely replace animal testing, while new methods such as computer simulation, artificial intelligence, and laboratory grown human cells are useful. They still cannot fully copy how the entire human body works. A living body is made up of many organs and systems that works together. Animals allow scientists to study this complex interaction in ways that current technology cannot yet do. For this reason, animal testing is still needed in many areas of medical research because AI and computer simulation are not capable to understand how the the human body works. So we should need to defend the animals because they have life all but because they have also a life that they have the right to live in this planet, and that is why we considered that the animal testing should be replaced when the scientists improve or discovered more painless and no one will get hurt, and or no one animals will get hurt. So that is why it is important, and that's all. Thank you, sir. Question is not whether animal testing should continue without limits, but whether its benefits can justify its carefully regulated use. The evidence suggests that they can. Medical research has improved global health, increased life expectancy, and prevented countless deaths because of discoveries made through animals experimentation. Until scientists develop alternatives that can fully replace animals' model, responsibly conducted animal testing remains an essential component of biomedical research. Society should continue to strengthen ethical regulations, invest in alternative technologies, and ensure that every use of animals is scientifically justified, human, and directed toward the improvements of human and animal health. And that's all. But it is also important to recognize that animals should be treated with care and respect. Researchers must follow strict ethical guidelines that protect animals' welfare. They use the principle of the three R's: replace, which means using alternatives whenever possible, and reduction, which means using the fewest animal necessary, and refinement, which means improving research methods to reduce pain and stress. These rules help ensure the animals are only used when there is no better option. The ethical theories discussed in this paper also support careful and responsible animal testing. Let's talk about utilitarianism. Says that an action is right if it creates the greatest benefits for the greatest number of people. Since animal research has helped save millions of human lives, its benefits can outweigh the harm done to a smaller number of animals when the research is necessary and human. Natural laws support action that protect human life in making medical research acceptable if it aims to improve health and reduce suffering. Virtue ethics teaches that a good researcher should be compassionate, responsible, and wise by caring for both human life and animal welfare. Even deontology, which focuses on moral duties, reminds researchers that they have a duty to avoid unnecessary cruelty and to treat animals as humanly as possible. In conclusion, animal testing should continue because it plays a vital role in developing medicine and protecting human health. It has helped create many treatments that save lives and improve the quality of life for millions for people. Although animals' welfare is an important concern, strict ethical rules, the use of alternative methods whenever possible help reduce animal suffering. Until science develop reliable alternative that can fully replace animals testing, its careful and responsible use remain necessary for the advancement of medicine. That is why uh, that is why animal testing is important, so that when they discover a new medicine, because it is not allowed that the new medicine discovered was injected to the person. They need to test the medicine to animals for so that they know what's wrong, or what is the benefit of that medicine. because some people argued that animals possess rights equal to those of humans, and therefore uh, should never be used in research. While animals deserve protection from unnecessary cruelty, many philosophers maintain that humans have unique moral responsibilities because of their capacity for rational thought, moral judgment, and participating in society. This this does not justify careless treatment of animals. Rather, it emphasizes the importance of balancing compassion for animals with the duty to protect human life. When researchers use animals responsibly and only when no suitable alternative exists, they fulfill both obligations by advancing medicine while minimizing harm. That is why we need to protect the life of animals, because they have the right to live in this world. But sadly, we the people, we need to preserve our lives also. So that is why the animals has been testing, so that the vaccine or the cure or medicine was was not affect the life of human. It should be tested, or it should be testing in animals first before it tests to human. And and that's all. Thank you. So that's all, sir, and thank you. Good evening, sir.